Welcome to day 10 of our 21-day yoga challenge with a more healthy lifestyle. I'm your instructor Jen, and I'll be guiding you through the next few minutes. Listen to your body, follow along as best as you can, and breathe deeply. To join our classes and for more information, visit us at www.amorhl.com. Enjoy your class. Today's class we will be working on a few backbends. We're going to be doing them lying down on our chest and our bellies. Let's begin here though in seated. Close your eyes, keep the chest open, and let's allow ourselves to become present in this moment. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. Slowly open your eyes. Let's make our way onto tabletop, coming onto our hands and our knees. Just knees come underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Just come into a few cat and cow stretches to warm up. Inhale to look up. So the tailbone lifts up, the chest and the head lifts up, but the belly drops down. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. 3 more. Last one. Let's move into neutral. So we're slowly going to make our way down onto the ground, any way that feels good to you. Pointing the toes back, bringing the legs together, place your hands beside your chest and tuck your elbows in. Let's move into the Cobra pose. Just a few breaths. Inhale, lift the chest as high as you can. Exhale, lower. Press the tops of the feet into the floor as you inhale. Without pressing into the hands, lift the chest as high as you can. Exhale, lower. Keep your head and your neck lined up with your spine. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Come into your Cobra pose and hold. You can lift and stay here if it feels that this is intense enough for you. Or you can start to place just a little bit of weight into the hands. Now as you come up, keep the shoulders pulled down. Lift the chest as high as you can. Keep the elbows bent if it feels good, or you can straighten them. 3 breaths. Slowly release, bending at the elbows. Just relax your head onto your hands. Pause for a brief moment. Let's repeat. Now, your second option is to come into upward dog. Upward dog is very similar to Cobra pose, but we take our knees and thighs off the ground. On your next inhale, belly button to the spine, lift up into Cobra. We can stay and hold here. If you're coming into upward dog, pressing into the tops of the feet, lift the hips off the ground, thighs off the ground, and gaze up. 3 breaths. Slowly bend the elbows, bring the knees back to the floor. Slowly come down again, fold the hands in, and rest your head onto your hands. let's slowly just come into a child's pose. Push yourself up and come into child's pose. Stretch out that back. Bring those hips, those sit bones close to the heels, and stretch your arms way out in front. Let's move back into a table pose. Slowly come back down onto our mats. This time, let's stretch our arms up overhead, palms facing down. Chin is in. On your next inhale, lift your right arm up. Lift the left leg up as high as you can. Exhale, bring them back down to the ground. Inhale, left arm up and right leg up. Exhale, lower them down. Keep your chin slightly tucked in as you move in and out of this back bend. Lifting the arms and leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the opposite arm and leg. Exhale, lower. One more time on each side. Fold your hands in, rest your head on your hands. Coming back, stretch those arms out in front, point the toes back, keep the chin tucked in. This time on your next inhale, we're going to lift the arms and the legs off the ground. Two breaths more. And release. Fold the hands in. Rest your head on your hands. Bring your head back to the center. Point the toes back. Feel free to repeat this back bend. So kind of like a Superman, our Superman pose. Or you can move into Locust, bringing the arms behind the back, clasping the hands, and stretching the arms out. Pull the shoulder blades together, point the toes back, and lift the chest. One breath more, and then release. Place your hands to the floor, push yourself up, and let's finish in child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart, and fold at the hips. Feel your heart rate slow down. Walk your hands close to your knees. Lift yourself up slowly. Let's come into a seated pose. Sitting nice and tall and closing the eyes. Bringing the hands together. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Namaste.